Alright guys, so we're gonna continue the Taurus read. I forgot to delete some things here. Okay, it's kind of like the Nine of Wands here. This is going to be a part two. I usually say yes, I think, with the part twos. I may change it, but I usually say yes with the part twos. I think I may not put that up, but it'll definitely be like right next to each other. Yeah, so we were leaving off of the we were talking about the Nine of Wands. Okay, or we were talking about, like, using things that we should not be using at a young age, right? You guys can use your imagination. It doesn't mean like it has to be physical. With some of you guys it is physical. Others of you guys shouldn't have to be learning how to emotionally manipulate your mom or your dad, okay, so that way you guys can eat, okay, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Okay, clarify the Nine of Wands. We have the Lovers in reverse here. So I feel like the universe just want this person to be like, okay, yo, like, if you like this person, go after them. Stop, like, resorting to this, like, old habit where you just have a change of perspective and that's it. Like, change your perspective and do something. Claim them. Like, physically do something here. This is somebody who, I feel like somebody's gonna stab. Like, I feel like this person got stabbed in the back a lot. Like, every time they went for somebody, it's like, okay, you keep stabbing me in the back here. I don't know why. I'm so itchy now. Like, my back is itching. My left shoulder is itching. It's like, I don't know, you guys. Trying to find a Tower card here. We have the Queen of Cups here. If it's not a Scorpio, then it's a Pisces or Cancer here. That's going to set something off here. I think also, Taurus, you don't know that you got somebody pregnant. Okay? Or you don't know that this person wants to get you pregnant here. I feel like you guys are about to have sex with this person here, and I feel like this is a load, if you guys know what I'm talking about, where it's like, this is going to be a big one here with the Tower card here. This may be something where it's like legit an accident here, okay? It really was an accident. I didn't mean to, like, create a Tower moment here, but I'm so sorry. But I feel like this is, like, again, this is the Nine of Wands here. If this is sex, right? It's like this person always has sex with people where they use a lot of, like, protection, okay? Like, I'm talking about they bring the birth control, they bring, like, a lot of condoms here. They may be putting double condoms on here because, I don't know their side, but, it's a thing, putting double condoms on. It's a thing here, and like, that's a thing here, okay? And or like this could be like, having the finger, protection and stuff like that. It's a lot with this person here, okay? And then with you, it's just different. Like, it's just like, all right, like I really like you, or you really changed my perspective. Like I was talking about, like, remember how I was saying, like, you guys, I met someone and like, I really felt like this person was the one. They weren't the one, okay? Because TMI, again, I got my period the next day. So even if that was to happen, it probably would have been like, okay, you've been cut, because I'm pretty sure, like, and I'm telling you, it came in the next day for real, okay? But yeah, so I really like this person. That's this energy. And like, with my exes, I've been like, I wasn't planning on getting pregnant, but I was one of those people where I was like using a lot of protection, okay? Like, like I was in that energy where it's like, okay, if anything was to happen, I will go to the hospital. I have this amount of money saved up. Like, I can, bribe this person to give me the money so they can, but this one person never had this feeling with. This one person, I was like, you know what, I'm really gonna do it. And I just didn't know the method. I didn't know the method. I didn't know you're supposed to sit on it or something like that. I didn't know the whole thing, but I feel like he was definitely feeling the vibe. But I'm just trying to basically say, like, it's just I was the one person where I felt like, that can happen. With my ex, it felt like very, like, I should, wait, like, what I'm saying? But with this person, it's like, all right, you're that person. It's like, okay, I'm really gonna do it here. And I feel a little bit scared. I don't know if you're really gonna I don't know if things is gonna get physical here. I don't know, but I feel like a fear, and I don't think this is going to I don't think this is for no reason. When my ex-boyfriend, when he was abusing me and stuff like that, like, I was just standing there, like if I was like, you know, just not registering, okay. But now that I'm out of the situation, it's like, you know, I'm registering, like it's things are clicking, okay. And you know, now every time I feel this feeling of like, you know, someone's gonna hit me, you know, like things are gonna get abusive, especially from a man, I get so pissed. It's not like a piss thing where it's like, you know, I think I want to like, you know, walk away. It's like, I know you're lying. Like, I know you think that I'm not gonna do something here, but I am. I think, and I don't fight. I've never gotten to a fight before here. I mean, I have. I almost did, you know. But I think those are one of. I think that would be like you're crossing the line now. I didn't get my ex boyfriend. I didn't hit him. I didn't do anything. But you know, it's one of those things where it's like I think those are one of those situations where it's like I don't even care if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like you just really need to not do that. You know. Um, like you really need to not do that, okay? So I don't know what the situation is with you and this person here, but I do feel like this is a person where they're like, I've never done this before, so I'm gonna do it here. And since I'm talking about sex here, I do feel like this person's like, I've never done this before with this person, or I've never felt this way with a person before. I do, with the lovers here in reverse, I do want to be with them. I do want to go all in, but I've never like, you know, release, you know, had created a time moment. And I say this because it's a Queen of Cups here and she's pregnant. So you guys will be getting pregnant by this person here. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, or a strong Scorpio here. Okay? And a Sagittarius is like, I'm open-minded to it, you know? This is some extreme SHIT. You know what I'm saying? For real, you guys. I feel like this is a pretty big step. I mean, I'm not even going through it, but it's like, it's a pretty big step, you know. We have the King of Cups as well. So there's a lot of like, okay, I see it's like somebody's planning their pregnancy or planning something hardcore before you even meet them. Okay, this person, for some of you guys, they scanned you out. They scouted you out here. You have no idea. Right now you're giving to the service, you're getting no service here. You probably like giving to people here. You have no clue here. I feel like something in my chest here and I don't like it. It's just not, it's not vibing with me. I really don't like it. I feel like this is one of those things where it's like maybe you should include me in some type of situation, right? Like you should, like if you're gonna get me pregnant or something like that, like maybe you should like, you know, maybe kind of give me a heads up or something like that. But no, like him and like this person and somebody else is like you're the only one that's clueless here. You're just giving up service to people, but somebody else is Sagittarius here, because I feel like the Sagittarius or this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like, and then we have the King of Cups here. I feel like they're the only ones that know. This is I don't know. I don't like this energy, you guys. And even if it's a good thing here, I feel like it's just, again, like, the Tower card is like, it's not a choice. It's not a choice here. The Tower card is like, it's going to happen because it's going to happen. You don't have a choice, right? So you guys, I don't like this because it's like, you know, you're gonna have to, this is one of those situations where it's like, yo, you're gonna have to stop talking to me like this. So you're gonna have to stop, like, you know, because this is not the first time this person's gonna be, this is not the first time, or this is not going to be the first time this person does something to you like this. It's like, because you're my wife, I don't have to include you into this, or because you're my husband, I don't have to include you into this, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not a discussion, right? I'm telling you, and it's like, I don't know. Listen, I think this is something that really irks me too. It's like, if we're gonna go on a date, maybe you should discuss this with me, you know, like, just to be friendly, be polite, you know, like, this is not like a communist thing, right? This is democracy, right? So it's like, what are you doing here? Because if this is a communist thing, I think you know what's gonna happen. We're either not gonna talk anymore, or things are gonna escalate to things that you may not want to escalate to. I'm seeing dimples in my on the side of my cheeks. That represents good luck. You know, I think a lot of people, the good luck is about other people who are aware of this person as well, doing something like this to you. Okay? Unless you guys could be doing this to somebody else. So I suggest that you guys include this person in whatever plans, or give this person a heads up if you're going to get this person pregnant here, or if you guys are going to, I guess, like go all in with this person here. Okay? Because you don't want to be in a situation where this person, you're like, okay, I like this person, but this person's entertaining a Scorpio here. They don't have a choice but to entertain them if they work with them, or they do this and that third, right? And they've been vibing, right? You didn't really give them a heads up that you like them. You're just expecting this person to, like, know. All they see from you guys is this Nine of Wands energy. Yeah, you choose me, but it's like you're choosing me for a punching bag, right? We have the Fool card here. So I do see that this person is going to be taking a leap of faith as well. Okay, in this situation here. We have Aries energy, so I do see that this person may just become like, they just may be foolish. Okay, Aries is very childlike. Okay, so this person may be taking a childlike approach. Okay, we do have the Six of Swords in reverse here, so I do feel like this person's like, okay, regardless of what's going on with me, or regardless of what's going on with us, I'm just gonna go in this direction where I'm just going to create a time limit here, or I'm just going to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let things go. I don't know what's going on with the Queen of Cups here, so we're gonna get more into that here, because I'm like, okay, there's a time limit that's coming in for you guys here, okay, or you're gonna create a time limit for this person here, but I'm not sure what you guys are gonna do exactly. It's gonna be different for all of you guys, but is this about like, you know, reconciliation? Is this about like, you know, having a child here, or is this about like, you know, a home, a living situation? We can at least get a little specific with that. Right, it's gonna be different for all of you guys here. So keep in mind that this is about. It's gonna be. I feel like when it's stuff like that, when you clarify like that, it resonates with all of you guys here. Just know that it may be the sixth energy, home oriented, right? Okay, so clarify the Tower and the Queen of Cups. I have this like weird feeling in my stomach, like butterflies. Like I'm nervous. I don't like that. We have the Sun card here, children. The Sun card, it also represents like good news. Be happy. I don't like this feeling, you guys. I don't like when people just like, I don't like when people make me feel nervous. I don't like when people make me feel like I'm doing something wrong when I'm authentic and I act with integrity. I just don't like it. You know, I'm seeing dimples again, okay? On one side though. So I guess whatever this time moment is, this is going to be good news. It's going to be good news for you guys here, okay? We have the King of Swords here. So this time moment is about this person just coming towards you and, you know, coming towards you, communicating with you about the facts here. We have Justice, so this person wants to come to you and be fair. Oh my gosh, you guys, honestly, like, you know, I just keep saying I don't like because, oh my god, it's just like, I know a person, you know, and I'm just like, I don't like that I'm not like, you know, you guys know what I'm saying, and I feel like, I'm like, oh my god, what are we're gonna argue about now? I'm nervous. Like, you know, what are we doing now? Like, what are we doing now? Okay, I'm like, can we not fight? Like, it's like I don't even want to say we're dating, because I feel like you guys are like, oh my god. I was like, I feel like, oh my god, what is it now? Okay, what are we doing now? I feel this in my chest. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I don't like that, because there's no title. There's no title, you guys. Yo, it's just so annoying. Like, I really don't like it, bro. It's just like, why am I stressing? It's because I care. I can't help but care. Okay. I can't help but care. I care so much. And I'm just like, I'm not this person. Oh my god. I'm sitting here trying to fight to the death of me, to the end, and shiznits like that. And I'm like, I'm not like this person, bro. I'm not this person. Can you believe what I'm saying? You know? Just get the chills. So, could you just believe it? Can you just, my god. I want to stop feeling this way. I only feel this way, like, you know, when it matters. I was like, you know, I can't help it, man. I really can't, man. Okay, clarify the King of Cups. I mean, the King of Swords. See? You see? I got the brain. It is, you know. Clarify the King of Swords. I know the King of Swords. I mean, it's not like that, you guys. I'm just like, you know, it's not like that. It's obviously we're not, you know, but yeah. What about the King of Swords? King of Swords. Oh my god, look at that. This is really cute. This is really cute. Okay. This is really cute. So you have the Two of Cups here. So I guess this person wants to talk to you, or they want to like say something, so that way you guys are on the same page. Okay, and the overall energy for that is the Queen of Swords. So we have counterparts here. So you guys are in the same energy. You know, you guys could be feeling the same way. You guys could be feeling these butterflies and, you know, all these feelings about each other here. Like, oh my god, you know, when I see her. Oh my god, when I see him. You know, or like, oh, like, what is it now? Like I was describing, I don't like feeling nervous. I don't like feeling like I gotta blend in so much. I gotta put my head down. Like, oh my God, what did I do? I'm scared. Mommy's gonna whip my ass. Like, oh, it's one of those things. Like, you get me upset. But you guys are on the same page, so that's great. So the tower moment is this person just basically coming to you, talking to you, and basically saying, I feel like some of you guys are wait. So I understand you talk about this person that I'm talking about, but who you talking about for yourself? I know some of you guys are like, but anyways, whatever. But yeah, you guys could be actually talking about that. Like, it don't have to be per se for me, but it's like maybe this is a cross watcher, read. Okay, this is for you guys. This is for a cross watcher here. Okay, but yeah, person's coming to talk to you, making sure that you guys are on the same page here with the with the with the Fool card here. I feel like this person just wants to make sure that you guys are just like in a good spot. Like it's just we're in a good spot right now. That's it. That's all. Closure's right there. But why the Tower card here? Because I feel like this is pretty extreme. I'm not gonna lie here. Like I feel like this is something. Maybe there was a situation that happened because again the Six of Swords popped up in reverse as well for energy for the Fool card here. So it's like it would be wise maybe for some in a situation like this. It would probably be wise for you guys to talk about it. But if you guys are just both coming off as like the same element as like okay, you know what is it now? Whatever. Like what is it now? I think you guys are like have like solved the Six of Swords energy. It's like, I don't really want to deal with that. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's a big of a deal, but I trust that you know that I know and I know that you know that it's like, it would be wise for us to just let this go because we both want, like, a mutual ground, right? Like, we both just want this, like, So, clarify the Fool card here. We have the Moon here. Interesting. So for some of you guys, you think that it can't be this person, but it is this person, but they're not telling you everything, right? Others of you guys, I'm saying it's interesting because it's like, why would you want to hide that this person wants to get over the situation? Like, why would you, It's like there's a big elephant in the room. Why would you? That's like when the moon comes out, it's like there's a big elephant in the room. It's like, okay, you're telling me everything is great, but it's like, why would you leave out this most important information? Is it something about like CE? Maybe somebody has like CE or C's. Or this could be something about like CDs or something about records. Like, what? Clarify the Moon? Sorry. Clarify the Moon? You have the Moon in reverse. I'm hearing a few bottles, a few champagnes. Everybody saw this. Guess who it is? Guess who it is? Next time it's like, they actually have a song too. So the part in Drake where it's called Own It, I finally looked it up. And so the part is it talks about like how there's champagne and there's water, okay? And I guess they're saying, guess who it is? Guess who? I'm gonna play it real quick. I just want to hear it real quick because this is something where it's like with the moon and the moon with the moon in reverse and with the moon up right here. It's like it's not a secret, but it is. But the moon is a very powerful card. It's like if I don't want you to see something, I won't show you. Okay? Hold on. Yeah, it's a very powerful card. Oh, shit. Just get shot at me. I'm trying to. A few bottles on the table, a few waters. So you guys have been talking to this person? And people are just like, oh, we know it's gonna be this person. I wanna make love. Next time we talk, I don't wanna talk. I wanna trust. Next time we talk, I wanna be standing for you. Next time I spend it, I'll be for you. We can wake up with me. We can. It's fire, you guys. That's fire, bro. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, like, I guess this, I'm guessing, okay? Taurus, there was bottles, there was water on the table, and people are like, oh, I see, like, this is gonna be the next person for you, okay? Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I see, this is gonna be the next person for you here. Yeah, so, I mean, listen. Listen, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. But Taurus, I just think, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, like, they see some waters and they see some bottles on the table. And people are just like, I guess this is the next person. Okay? So I think that's why this is the secret. I think this is why the moon is here. It's a very powerful card. I don't think you guys know how powerful it is. It's very elusive. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's out here, okay? And also, they want me to bring up the part where this is about incest. I don't know what's going on, but I think people heard some stories, and they're like, listen, it's not a secret that you was coming out the shower, or, we were talking about this, and something got hard, you know what I'm saying? Or drip, drip, drop, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think it's a secret here, you know what I'm saying? So I think, you and this person, when this person talks to you here, I don't know if this person's making the jump, like this move towards you first, and then, like you guys are going to be seeing eye to eye, or, this is like you guys seeing eye to eye, and then there's a jump, or this is about like, this is, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, seeing eye to eye, and then jumping here. Okay, let's clarify the moon in reverse. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on with that. I feel like, honestly, let me just get the cards out, because, I'm gonna speak about something here, okay? I just feel so sensitive, but it's like, it's just like, let's just get the moon here. Clarify the moon in reverse here. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon in reverse. The moon in reverse. We have the death card here. So I guess somebody's trying to cut off a Scorpio. They're like, oh, this person's on a thin line a thin rope here, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, this is somebody, a Scorpio or a Cancer here. This is a water sign here. They're like, yo, this person's on a thin rope here. I'm finna cut this person off, and I'm about to go to you, and so that way me and you can like be on the same page here. But honestly, I'm not gonna even hold you guys here. I feel like if this is about you and somebody cutting you off, honestly, like I said, this is somebody who you don't vibe with their crowd. You don't look like how they want you to look. Okay? Alright? And it's a goddamn blessing, okay? Because when you look that way, you're hurt. I'm speaking from experience here. So, hey, that is their choice, right? But, it may not hurt for them as well, okay? It may not hurt for them, okay? They just look that way, okay? Or they sound that way, okay? That's okay. Now, what I wanted to say here, and if you guys are dealing with someone who is, getting, like I said, getting ready to cut you off, because if this is not about your looks, okay, this could be basically about, like, maybe your personality, okay? You're someone, you're just very opposite from this person. Don't worry, okay? Do not worry. Now, if this is not you and this person's cutting this individual off, this message still apply, okay? I also gave a reading last time. I think it was like I think it was an hour long. I think it was like a Taurus read or something like that. It was talking about like how it was about the quantity, it's not about the quality. It's like, okay, this person's not putting in that much work, so it would be wise for this person to go to this individual because they're not putting in that much work, right? Okay, it wouldn't be smart or wouldn't be wise, and they're both to be with somebody who doesn't put in that much work, right? You're just doing all the work and you're guaranteed to be upset. Like, who wants to be that way? Nobody wants to be that way, right? So the universe is like, give this person to this individual, and you go to this individual. You go to quality. You go to somebody who actually is in the mindset of marriage, and let this person go have fun. They're gonna go be with an instant gratification chick or dude, and you go be with a long-term gratification person here, right? People are just like, I don't want to be in a long-term gratification because it's like, I go to jail for a very long time. This and that, third, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, honestly, if you do it right, you'll be fine. So, you're good. Okay, and if it's not your fault if somebody doesn't teach you here. But honestly, like I said, we don't have good lawyers, we don't have good judges nowadays. Like, it's like he said, she said, or it's like what I said go. It doesn't matter if somebody was raping you or being racist or using discrimination. It doesn't matter. Oh, you didn't follow this? It doesn't matter. This is why people skin this is why people scam the system, and you're not even able to see if somebody's scamming the system. It's emotionally manipulating thing. And this is why I'm like, I don't respect any high authorities. Like, it's like I go talk to a boss, I'm like, I don't respect you because it's like you're not listening to me. It's not like, this is not a situation where it's like, okay, what you say goes. Like, excuse me, I'm putting money in this company's pocket, and you won't have a person that's just as good as me. And I'm saying, even if I'm not that good, you'll see me in another company, and you'll be like, oh, why is that person's business booming? It's because of me. You dropped me, now I'm in another company, and it's busting. It's booming here. And you're like, oh yeah, this and that, and now you want to talk shit about me. It's okay. It's alright. It happens. It's understandable. But, so, yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty much it here, okay? Now, listen, I want to say also, too, like, listen, you guys, if you were talking to somebody here, or, like I said, if you were dealing with somebody here, I'm gonna just say, personally for me, I'm just seeing that the people that I'm interacting with, they just want to go over there, okay? And I think, honestly, because I'm not a bad person, all I do is challenge you. Hey, I'm not gonna condone you flirting with another chick in front of my face. What do you think this is? You think this is swingers? We're not even at that stage yet. I don't even think you're ready for that. Like, we're not even, like, I don't know what's going on here, honey. Like, even if that was a thought, like, it's like, don't you think it's a little too soon when this is, like, the first date? What is going on there, buddy? Like, what's going on here? Okay, like, it's just, they just want to go over there, honey, and it just doesn't make any sense. So, I'm noticing a lot of that is happening here, and honestly, at this point, there's no sense for you to get upset, okay? Like, and it's really not for you to get upset, okay? Because if they want to go over there, they want to look that way, then fine by them, right? Fine by them. If they want to date that kind of nationality or that thing, okay, over there, you know, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You know, you will find someone, and the person, when you bring them around and stuff like that, and this person get jealous, you better put that mother flubber in their face. You better put them in their space. You know, put them in their space, cause you know, they stepping outside of that 6 foot vicinity, footsteps, whatever the fuck you call, whatever you think you go, whatever you call them, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, they just want to go over there. They want to go to them things over there, you know? And it's just like, you know, it's sad. It's very hurtful. But it's like, honestly, like I always say, I just blame the parents, because I'm like, you know better. I mean, like, and if it's not the parents, then it's like, you know better at the end of the day. Because you see your mom as a single mom. You see your dad as a single dad. You watch TV. You think these things are not true. But, you know, we all see that them classes be happening off TV as well. You know, not all of it, but, like, you know, some of it, you know? So it's like, okay, if some of it exists, then, I mean, you can clearly tell from right or wrong. At this point, a lot of people just want to have fun, because people are like, okay, people are getting in trouble. There's not a good hierarchy, so nobody really, like, cares about the whole, you know, being clean in marriage and stuff like that. Okay, it's like Solomon and Gomorrah. Okay, and it's honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, what you just, I mean, like, I always hold the belief of, like, if there's someone like me, if I'm like this, then there's someone out there like me. Okay, I don't switch my things. I don't do that, you know. So, you know, and honestly, at this point, like, I'm just going to just gravitate to people who just, I don't know, like, I'm one of those people where it's like, okay, if you're interested in me, you're interested in me. But once I see you got a side thingy, or you like this one, or you're it's hard for you to connect, I'm like, I don't got time for all this. I learned this from my ex. My ex was beating my ass. It wasn't like, and nobody wants to do domestic violence. Like, nobody wants to do all that. Like, I'm sorry. And you think I'm coming off rude? I'm sorry, but it's like, you don't, come on. I'm a woman. You think I'm gonna be in that kind of energy? Like, oh, I look young, or I sound young, you know? You think I'm gonna want to be in that energy? Do I look like I come off that way? Do you not see the way how I dress? Like, I do show belly sometimes, but do you not see my persona? Like, or you think someone is just acting? Who acts that long? You know, like, who acts that long? Let's be realistic, you know? Like, I'm just like, oh my god. And if you're thinking that way, I mean, like, I can already tell, like, the other things that you're into. Like, anywho's, no judgment, but it's like, I think we should just not give, you know, so much emotions to them, if you catch my drift. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, so don't worry, you guys. The light just, like, got so dim in here. I feel like the light just went at, like, you know, when the sun is setting and it's like giving a different kind of shadow. It's that kind of light here. Okay, but yeah, just, like, you know, just let it be, you guys. If it's meant to be, then it'll be, you know. It'll be there, it'll get there. Like, I'm not really letting nobody come back to me, you know, because I'm just like, you know, this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. I know you're counting, like, how many this ones do you have? Honestly, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, honestly, I don't know, man. Even if you wait to, like, you know, just go on a date with them, or, like, you know, have intercourse with them, like, they just pretty much the same. They kind of look like a little boy, and I'm like, wait, why are you looking this way? Like, are you comfortable? Like, you know, or if they're not comfortable, like, they're either, like, they're just like I don't know, like, they just come off like weird. And it's like, with the women, or when the girl, she's there, she's like, okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm not seeing this, but it's like, okay, why are you coming off this way? Like, are you good? Are you okay? Like, you know, what's going on here? And it's like, yeah, I feel insecure. They feel insecure because it's like, okay, the girl, she's looking somewhere else. Like, I'm not, like, really, you know, my ex is like, it's like hard for a guy, you know. And I'm like, honestly, if we're just giving you all the answers, like, you know, why you're not, like, you know, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, he wasn't abusive all the way, but he had some really good intellectual conversations. I still want him to come this way, because I'm just like, once a beater, always a beater, you know. I'm not about to, like, go to that. And I learned from my past experiences. Okay, but, like, yeah, I'm just like, you know, if I'm giving, I think they'll also believe, because it's like, you give them the answers, and then they'll be like, okay, well, why are you still acting like that? They have an an expected outcome, you know? It's like, okay, if I'm giving you good sex, why are you like up and about? Why are you up and about? Did I not like do a good job? It's like, no, you did a good job. It's like I just like to move around. Like, you know how like when you like to move around, like after you have sex, like, you know, you want to play the game or you want some food. That's like me. But they're like, no, you're moving around a lot, you know? I mean, like, we all have those times where it's like you have sex and it's just like, you know, it's really good. You want to go to sleep, but then you get up, you know? I think they have like this thing, you know? Like all guys that I meet, like, they have that like kind of face, you know? And then there's some guys that's like, oh, I know it's supposed to be like, you know, where it's like, oh, you know, like it's supposed to be like this thing where it's like, like every time we have intercourse, like we're supposed to like, you know, it's supposed to be like a chill time, like for a couple of days. You shouldn't be asking for it for a while, you know. But interesting. Maybe that's how restaurants feel. It's like, hey, if I'm giving you good quality food, why do you keep coming back every day? Shouldn't you be full? Okay, shouldn't that like lower your like, you know, your eating habits, right? If it's good quality, you know. So that's probably like how food should be, you know. Um, yeah. So yeah, even if it's not about sex, you guys, like this is about like, you know, maybe like conversations. It's like, okay, if I'm showing you my car, like I met guys like this. If I show you my car, and let me show you how rich my family is, or like I'll show you how like Spanish or like white my family is or my culture is, like, you know, or how we party, like how we like to drink and how we like to, you know what I'm saying, like that should give you like that should make you want to listen to me. And it's like it's 2022, honey. Like nobody cares. I don't care about that. I just care about like if you are able to understand me. But if you're not, if I'm not really clicking or vibing, like something's off. Like, okay, you show me all this, but it's like what's underneath. And I think also those are some things you should be cautious about. Like you're showing me your car, you're showing me all these things here, but if I'm not feeling like safe, then something's telling me like, okay, you're not showing me what it is. That's how you know that person is just trying to like, you know, get in your pants, you know. But I feel like the other one that I met, like I think maybe I felt comfortable because I don't think like I don't want to get specific, but I think, you know what I'm saying, like I was like I definitely felt comfortable, and I was like, okay, I think there's something more to this, so I'm gonna trust that feeling, right? So I think like, you know, so yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, you guys. You guys, I bought this new soap. I feel like I'm just like I bought this new soap, and I bought it, right, and you know, like it smells like men's soap, but honestly it smells like it has actually the Aquarius symbol, and then it has like this lucky symbol. It's Irish Spring, okay. um yeah, I was just thinking because I was thinking something negative, but you know we're not gonna talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno, okay. But yeah, like I bought this new soap, and it smells like really good. And I felt like somebody was like, I felt like I wanted to go buy it, bro. The person was like looking at me. They was like, you know, that's men's soap, right? You know, and I was like, really? Well, it smells like a woman to me. Okay, it smells really good. Honestly, when you keep smelling it, right? It smells like a woman, like a really strong, like I'm not confused that I'm a woman and that I'm a mature, like a. that is like I don't know. But anywho's, that is all for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna pull out one more card. We have the Queen of Swords that's popping out again, so I feel like that's you guys just, you know, meeting someone, or the energy that I was in the Queen of Swords energy, right? So let's get one more card. Let's leave with one more card here. Because we got the Moon in reverse, we got the Death card, we got the Moon again, the Fool, we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I mean, like, come on. The Sun. We have the Knight of Cups here. So I see that your person is going to be wearing their heart on their sleeve with you here. Okay? This is great. This was actually in, what read I did? I think Libras. This is actually in the Libra reads. Okay, clarify the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Swords here. So I see that this person wants to actually, like, you know, get away from, like, you know, the drama here. And they actually just want to wear their heart on their sleeve here. Okay, so this is great. This is good news here. Okay, this is somebody who wants to get over a problem. There was a problem between you and or they did have like an old memory that popped up. Okay, they had it with maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, Scorpio here, and with you it's just like I just want to get over it. Like I'm sorry. Okay, so that's great. This person wants to move on from the situation, especially if you just met this person. That was so loud. It's like, be patient. The Temperance popped out. Be patient. Verify the Queen of Swords. So we have the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups here. So this person's happy that they're with you here, but they feel like they're not getting their wish fulfillment. So hopefully they get that. Things are not confusing for you guys here. You pretty much know what this person's going to be doing here. You pretty much know, like, this, I feel like this is a pretty straightforward person. You don't have to worry. This is a pretty straightforward person, and I do feel like this person will be playing a bit of mind games that, like, they're ready to, like, let go of the situation, or they're not ready, but they know they have to give this opportunity with you, where it's like, okay, let's start all over again. Okay, so this is gonna be a pretty tough one here for them, but it's like, okay, I know I had to let it go, and I know we have to move on. Okay. So that is all I have for you guys here, but yeah, that's all I have for you guys here. Could be a Gemini as well. That's all I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look at the description box below. Follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.